Day two, kind of typical. I thought we had good energy at practice today. A lot of willingness, still fresh legs. We're installing new stuff, so the new stuff, some of it's still a little bit sloppy, but made improvements from yesterday. I expect us to continue improving each day. I like this group. I think we got a good work ethic.
Coach, turnovers, were they a problem today?
No, we had one. So defense got to do a better job of taking the ball away. We had the ball on the ground a couple times. The offense got it. We got to do a better job just securing the football, but only one turnover today.
Ford was in the house today. Your impression of him?
He's in there competing. It's coming fast and furious at him. These other guys had all spring to kind of get things. So he's got a live arm. Like the look of him, but he's still learning. He's got a long way to go that way.
You said skill players impressed you yesterday. Is that the way it went today too?
Yeah, I think we've got some quality depth at our receiver position. I like what Dustin Garrison looks like at running back. I think he's going to add to the mix. Defensively, I think that Alan Wright is feeling much more confident and comfortable. It's good to see him out there, play that way because we're expecting it. Guys that were here in the spring, go through our summer program is such an advantage over a guy that just shows up. But we got some guys that are, just showing up that are impressive people as well.
How different does this team look compared to last year at this time we started fall camp?
Well, I think we're much longer. We've got a lot more experience, on defense in particular. Our top 22 guys, just the football knowledge is immensely different than what it was a year ago. I think we will have definitely a different edge there. Even some of our older guys we were playing with weren't experienced guys last year. But we've got that now. I think we're a lot deeper at particularly the skill positions. You got Chad Olson, who halfway through the year starting at 220 pounds. Now he's 235, and he's looking like a guy. So, I think it's much easier for our quarterbacks because they've got more veteran guys around them and guys that can really run.
For Childress' first day, what's the kind of plan for him to move him along?
Well, we're going to try to get him up to speed as quickly as possible. I mean, he's a guy that's played in a similar system, but terminology is a totally different language for him. We put some things on him protection-wise that maybe he didn't have to do before. So there's a pretty steep learning curve, and he's willing to put the work in. But he's got some academic stuff he's still got to take care of. So it's going to be a balance there, and we'll just see how he competes.
Just a comment the offensive line, sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited about our offensive line. We've got the three seniors, Bo up front, and both of our tackles, Alex and Justin, have played a lot of football. I think they're doing a nice job of leading. They set an edge for us as far as mental toughness, and I think they'll lead that group. Micah's come in and he's earned a scholarship. He's working with the ones right now. He's in the mix. He's not guaranteed a spot there at the right guard, but Aaron Mitchell's really coming on. So between those guys and Jake Vasquez, we'll probably have three guys that may compete somewhere. Two of those three will start, and the other one will probably play some. I like where we're at. Again, we're getting more depth there. That young group of offensive linemen, it's a good-looking group. They're not anywhere near ready to play yet, but they're going to be, and Cam does a good job developing those guys.